Hi everybody. I just want to talk today about the why. I want to talk about who you are and who you want to become. And that's why the why is extremely important. First, I want to say that there is no why for work, there is no why for social life, for health and wellness. There is no why for relationship. There is the why, and this is you. It's only one why. I will explain why is that and how the why is formed. When you go back to your childhood and you start thinking, what were the things that you really liked? What were the things that made you strong impression and you were attracted to? The games you wanted to play, the people you wanted to see, why you wanted to see them and why you were attracted to them, the people you looked up to, and the interest basically you had. Anything that bugged you emotionally and triggered you inside, made you go, wow, I love that, or wow, that makes me really sad. Why is that? These are the clues of creating your why. This is forming your character. This is forming your passions, forming your dreams. So how do you find the why? Dean Graziosi speaks in his book, Millionaire Success Habits, about finding the why, and that there are 7 why questions of finding your why. I believe it's very efficient. I have done it with some of my clients, even with friends, and I did it with myself alone, which they don't recommend, because the best thing is to be honest in front of a very good friend or a therapist, because that's when you cannot run away. You can just be honest to the core. You have to answer. You have to look deep inside, whether you like it or not, because this is the only way to find your why. Well, this is the only way to come out of any situation, good or bad. It's by digging deep and recognizing your feelings and recognizing your thoughts. Whatever the worry is the core of the problem. But you need to sit with it and you need to look at it deeply. But that's a different topic. So let's stick to the why. How do you find your why? I've created a workshop which helps others to look at their patterns in life, because the patterns are the clues getting to the why. So first, I would say go back to your childhood and start looking at everything you liked and everything you disliked, everything that had emotion, strong emotion. Who were the people and the things you looked up to and you were excited by? What made you sad and happy with a very strong emotion because you wanted to go and grab it? You wanted to be part of that game. You wanted to be part of that class or group, or you wanted to turn the TV and watch that specific program because there was something. What was that? I can assure you the patterns will repeat. And when the patterns repeat, you will start recognizing who you are inside and what really bugs you, which means what attracts you and where you're going in life. These are your dreams, these are your desires, these are your goals and purposes. From that why, the vision will emerge pretty quickly. So in the workshop, which I will record specific questions for you if you have more interest in the future, how to discover the why step by step. I just wanted to post this video now because I see a lot of confusion of humans coming and asking, where do I start? I want to serve the world. I want to do something different. I don't want to have a boss. I don't want to work in a corporate. I don't want to struggle anymore, and I don't want to have a robotic life. I want to do something from my heart, and I want to share my abilities and unique, authentic self with others. How can I? When they ask that I shoot a lot of questions. In most of those questions, I see people are stuck. They don't know themselves, which is fine. We all have been there. I was stuck for a very long time, and that's how I learned. But I have a huge hunger to go and find, why is that bothering me? Why am I not getting there? Why can I not achieve? Or why is this working but something else is not working? So discovering who you are every day brings you closer to more achievement in a way of uniqueness. If all of us did what we hold in our hands, there will be only equality and unity in this earth. Because then everybody would do something differently from the other sitting next to him, which makes you very unique and makes you passionate and makes you live life into the fullest. So I would love to hear your comments, messages about how do you want to find your why? Do you know your why? And what bugs you? So I can create a really questionnaire for you next time and then post it and guide you towards your why. But I first wanted to see who is really interested, putting it out there, knowing from my surrounding and the people I see, it's a huge interest and it's a huge struggle of humans finding themselves, which is their why, so they can live a life with fulfillment and meaning, because that's the core at the end of the day. Happy is an emotion. Happiness comes and goes. But what does happy look for you long term? This is the meaning. What gives you meaning? What makes your heart jump? So think about it, and really would love to hear feedback from everybody. Have a beautiful week.